Settle down, everybody.
All right, welcome to the CVX Live 2016 press conference. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Okay, we're so excited to be doing the second CVX Live. The first one was so fun. It went way better than we hoped it would as far as attendance, the amount of talent, and just how smoothly it went. We were kind of concerned, being the first year, that there were going to be so many hiccups and just people running around like crazy, but it went really well. We have to thank our volunteers from last year for making that happen. We're looking for more volunteers. Yeah,
there's the volunteers.
Our star volunteer, Brett's wife. No, don't. That's not where you're supposed to cheer, actually. But yeah, I mean, we did have a few injuries thanks to the mechanical bull, which we still think we want to bring.
It was a hit.
We're pretty sure we still want to have the mechanical bull, but UVU doesn't want us to, but we'll see. But last year we had attendance over 6,000, which is awesome. You look at the first year conventions for other YouTube conferences, and that is really high. I mean, it took some of these other conferences 3-4 years to hit that number, and we hit it our first year. So we're excited about that. Utah has amazing YouTube fans and amazing YouTube talent, so it's kind of a no-brainer to have an event like this here. So we're excited to be doing it again.
Yeah, we're hoping to continue to grow and grow and grow and get bigger with this conference. We want to keep it a fun family event. And one of the keys that we put into this event is that we want to have everybody have an amazing experience. We don't want to have a complex ticketing structure. We want people who just pay general admission to have access to all the talent and to be able to have an amazing time. And we also have the ability for people to get VIP tickets if they want to have an even more enhanced experience. But we want everybody to have access to all of the talent and to have access to the main stage. And all the stuff that's happening on the main stage. And if you're willing to wait in line and you just want a general admission ticket, you have access to all the talent. And so that's just one of the keys to our event is to not have it be super complex. Just be really simple. You come and you have a great time.
Yay. So we've gotten a lot of interest from sponsors this year, which is awesome and important. We learned last year how expensive it is to put on an event like this, and we couldn't do it without the sponsors, at least not, and maintaining reasonable ticket prices. So we have Trixon coming as a title sponsor. They'll be setting up a clothing. Yeah, right here, representing. Josh has got the Trixon hat on. We also have The Void coming as a title sponsor. The Void is pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys have heard of The Void, but it's here in Utah. They do like a virtual reality experience. You know, you put on the goggles, you can walk through. We've done it. It's awesome. So we're stoked to have them.
It's like a 5D experience.
Right, 5Ds. So we really want to thank our sponsors. We still do have some sponsorships available, but we want to thank the sponsors that we have, including, let's see, we have Cosmic Pictures, Jace Boards, Vivint Solar, Utah Film Commission, Buffalo Wild Wings, Megaplex, Costco, and more that we're still working with.
One of the aspects that we didn't involve in the last year's event that we had a lot of requests for was an educational track, an educational experience. And when we were doing our first event, we just wanted to keep it simple and just have it be a blast, and we did that. But this year, now that we've kind of got it down, we're going to add an amazing educational track to this year's event. That's going to be run by Daryl Eves, and we're going to have him come up in a second to talk about that. But let me talk about Daryl Eves for a second. Daryl Eves is a social marketing juggernaut. He has worked with some of the top brands, some of the top influencers, some of the top businesses in the world. And he's done training for YouTube employees and partners, and he has the biggest how-to YouTube channel in the world. Daryl?
They said they had cookies, that's why I came, right? That's why we're all here, for sure. One thing I love about YouTube, and the reason why I accepted to help out with the educational track, is because YouTube's about collaboration. YouTube's about helping. YouTube's about making a difference in the world. And there's a reason why there's a center point here in this valley of why YouTube's really taking off, is because creators help other creators, not like other places in the world where they have their secrets and they don't want to share anything. So with this spirit, at CVX Live, we are adding an educational track. Part of this track, if you're at all interested in YouTube, in making music videos, we have a music video track, and we have some amazing creators that are actually going to come and share with them some of the biggest blunders that they've ever made in dealing with other creators and other brands and signing. We got one person that signed with a music label and doesn't want to be with a music label and had to get out of it. And really give you the deep down advice that you actually look for when you're wanting to start or take it to the next level. We're also going to go on a vlogger track. We actually have different sessions in each of these tracks that you can go and learn from people that are actually doing it and making a full-time living at it as well. We actually have an audience development track. This is one that I'm actually the most interested in because it's all about your social presence. It's all about creating that audience online. And we're going to have some of the best experts in the world come and explain how to actually do this and do it in a practical term of how to actually grow year after year, day after day. And then the last track that we're actually offering is marketing. And the reality at the end of the day, it's all about marketing, really getting out there to the world. And each of these tracks are geared specifically for individuals to really take their gifts and talents that God's given them to the next level and do it in a spirit of collaboration where creators are truly helping each other to do this. So we actually have a pass that's designated for this. It's called the Creators Pass. And if you're at all interested, even in the gaming aspect, we didn't talk about gaming. There's one aspect that we're going to talk about, monetization on gaming. But if you're a YouTuber or someone that's an influencer, this is a must ticket to buy. The reason why is because the educational portion, you're going to have light years of information that's going to be given to you to help implement immediately to help grow your specific goals that you have for 2016. So it's an honor to be a part of this great event. It's an honor to be a part of the Brotherhood of CVX. So thank you so much.
Really, I want to ditch all of CVX and do the creator stuff to hear those classes. But I also want to ditch the classes to do everything else, so it's kind of a quandary. How do I do it? We also have Utah Film Awards coming to CVX Live this year. They're going to be closing down. Yay, Utah Film Awards. We're going to be finishing up the Friday night with the Utah Film Awards, and they're going to be doing their award ceremony at CVX Live starting at 8 o'clock. Warren Workman's been doing that for the last 5 years. Pretty fun show. We've been a couple times. And I'm going to let Warren come up and talk about that.
My memory blows, so I have to have notes. So yeah, this Utah Film Awards coming out its 5th year. We've gone from being the back of an Indian restaurant with 30 people to selling out the Covey Center and having 30,000 people watch us live. We're an international show, but we've put our primary focus here on local filmmakers. And one of the best things that we get to brag about now is that we've teamed up with all these distributors that are buying their films. So it's not just a, hey, let's see how cool we look, but we're actually going to make some money doing it. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, Utah's kind of like this hub of Hollywood entertainment, right? YouTubers have known this for years. That's why it's the 2nd largest YouTube community in the world. But you're also seeing a lot of big Hollywood hitters like Soderbergh's been here shooting Mosaic, and we had Rob Reiner here who shot The Princess Bride, shot another movie called Being Charlie here. We also have America's Top Model, America's Got Talent, American Idol. We're a very American state here. But we have a lot of people who come in here to film, and that's why Utah is such a hub for entertainment. It just makes sense for us to start merging with other big entertainment people, which is the YouTube community here. And so we're excited to have that joining the partnership happening here as well. It's a formal event, which means you get to dress up in a nice tie or gown, or well, you could dress up in a gown if you feel like it, but you could dress up to impress. We have the nice red carpet going on. We have our press that's going to be there as well. But we're also teaming up with a group called FilmStream, which will be broadcasting everything live over at CVX, including stuff for the filmmakers and the YouTubers that are going to be joining us. So it's going to be pretty stinking awesome. So if you can't be at CVX Live, which would really be a bummer, you can still catch parts of it online, which will be neat. But we're giving out 44 awards. We have submissions open till the end of this month. You can go to theutahfilmawards.com and enter there. It's super easy to do. And even come see us up at Sundance. We'll have a couple booths up at the Studio Lounge and a couple other places. So it's going to be awesome. Again, if you have any questions, just go ahead and shoot me a message at theutahfilmawards.com. Thanks, guys.
We're excited to have the Utah Film Awards with CVX. We thought it was an awesome fit. Today we are announcing the first day of submissions to one of our favorite things at CVX Live, and that is the next big YouTuber competition. This competition was amazing last year. We expected there to be about 30 submissions and have it be a kind of a slow start. We had 150 submissions, 27,000 votes cast. It was truly amazing. It was a great experience. And we had a lot of amazing YouTubers who started out as hopefuls in this competition last year, who this year have been invited back as invited talent with a huge fan base. One example of that is Carl and Ginger Linslot here, who they entered the competition last year with a few thousand followers, and now has over 100,000 plus followers. We get to see some wonderful growth among the people that are participating. We're opening up entries today for that competition. We'll be accepting video submissions today through February 29th. 29th, yes, it's a leap year. And fan voting will, once submissions close, fan voting will just be 1 week. That'll be March 4th at 8 a.m. to March 11th at midnight. We will be taking the top 20 fan vote videos and submitting those for votes with the expert/celebrity panels. And then we will be announcing the top 5 finalists that will be chosen from a combination of votes, fan votes, and celebrity expert votes. And the top 5 will be announced on the 25th at CVX Live, and the winner will be announced Saturday night, the 26th. The winner will receive various prizes. The prizes last year were amazing. One of the prizes was a cruise for 2, for like a 7-day cruise. There was a bunch of amazing prizes last year, and those will be announced. The winner will receive collaborations with a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of prizes. Last year, the winner was Madeline Page, who has put out some amazing content and done some amazing collaborations, and this year is being invited back to CVX Live as an invited talent with a large fan base. So we're excited to have her back and see her amazing growth. And she'll also be performing on the main stage this year at CVX Live. So let's hear it for the next big YouTuber contest, launching today.
Okay, so here's the ticketing information for this year. We have, and the schedule. We're going to be opening doors at 9 o'clock Friday and Saturday for creator classes. So we're starting a little bit earlier for just creator classes for people who have the creator or the ultimate pass. The VIP passes, the VIP viewer passes get in at 10 a.m. and then general public gets in at 11 a.m. We have several different types of passes. We have 2-day passes for youth, which are $18. Adults are $25. 2-day passes, or a single-day pass. 2-day passes for youth are $22, $35 for adults. The VIP creator passes, which get you into the classes, are $75. The VIP viewer passes, $75. With the VIP viewer pass, you get a free superfan experience, which is you get to come into a room like this with your favorite YouTube star and do some Q&A, get a picture, that sort of thing. You also get a free front of the line pass for the public meet and greet. You just take your pass right to the front of the line and you get a cut, and everybody gets to yell at you for being a jerk. And we also have the ultimate pass, which is both the creator and the viewer VIP passes combined. So you get all of those things if you buy the Ultimate Pass for $125. We also wanted to be kind to families. We know families sometimes struggle to get everybody in. So we have a family pass, which is $115. It gets you 2 adult and 4 youth passes. Kids under or 3 and under are free. Yeah, so that's not super exciting, but we should probably clap for passes too.
Let's hear it for families getting a big discount. And you know, if you want to gather your friends around together and get a family pass, go with them. We're fine with that too. We have an amazing lineup of YouTube talent coming this year. Many of the talent from last event have asked to return, and we also have some newcomers. We're in talks with many channels that we won't be announcing today, but expect a lot of announcements over the next couple of months as we draw closer to the event. So without further ado, we're going to now play our video announcement of the talent attending CVX Live 2016.
Section right here.
All right, we expect to double the number of attendees that'll be coming over the next couple of months. So we have some amazing people that are going to be coming. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Including we got Working with Lemons here. Got Orgill's Hair 101 with April right back there. And Carl and Ginger, which you already introduced. Any other talent here? We got the Dykes family.
We got Board Shorts TV.
Board Shorts TV in the house. But tickets are for sale on funtix.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Instagram, CVX Live. But yeah, we'll open it up for questions now.
Yeah, I was wondering, so the competition for the The next big YouTuber? Yeah. Is that online?
The next big YouTuber competition, it is online. You submit your video online. You can go to cvxlive.com. Actually, you submit it through our Facebook page.
Okay.
And so on cvxlive.com, there'll be information about it. Once you go in there on our Facebook page, there's all the rules. We have a ton of rules this year because last year we figured out the hard way that you need to have everything kind of solidified beforehand. Yeah. Yep.
Just about pricing for booths for sponsors, companies that want to have a booth. How much that costs, and also I heard there was a discount for like creators if they wanted to buy booth space, and like how much of a creator you have to be if you're a business and you have a YouTube channel, but it's not like the main source of your business. I'm just curious.
So we do have discounts on booths for YouTube channels if they are setting up a booth for their YouTube channel. We just, as YouTubers, realize that there's not a ton of money to go around. We want channels to be able to come, so we do have a discount. Not if you own a YouTube channel and you have a booth for your business, but if you have a booth for your channel. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then if you, for information about the booths, you'll want to contact Dave at cvxlive.com or Devin, which they're here, but they can send you the whole packet with information on the booths.
And again, go to cvxlive.com if you need more information.
Did I read that right? Studio C premiering the new Scott Sterling video?
Yes, something we're excited about. There'll be many premieres at this event from awesome YouTube channels, but one that we were already announcing that we've solidified is who here has heard of Scott Sterling?
Yeah.
Studio C.
Yeah.
So we're going to be premiering. Studio C will be premiering their next big Scott Sterling video, which we are super pumped about. And we were there for the filming of it, and it looks really funny.
Is there any other people or things that we can look forward to?
Yeah, we are currently in discussions with a whole bunch of other YouTube channels that we are pretty excited about. That we for sure we're going to confirm some of them at some point, and we'll be announcing them on our YouTube. On YouTube, but also on our Facebook and Instagram pages. And so probably over the next month, we'll be announcing several more that are going to be coming, several more talent.